I guess we're gonna do fun stuff, fun stuff. I might as well record this live because I don't feel like doing it any other way. So, guys, it's Tyriack here to do the most anticipated video that anybody has asked for. Anybody, I mean, just the people that watch this YouTube in general. Thank you for watching, by the way. Always ask. Always ask for a little loadout. So I will show you my loadout. They're all assault rifles, by the way. Yes, I know. Why don't I have any other builds? Because I don't. Anyway, so here is basically the standard AR, the standard assault rifle that you get with three attachments. Okay, three attachments. So all I did was put on the Frontier SRM-01 suppressor, the Light Sky Elotech R6, and the damage weapon tag. Any damage weapon tag will do. I just put the pink knuckles because they look nice and they're pink, and I like the color pink. And I just made it green for fun because I have a gold pack from the tournament. Yes. Recommend this build. It is very good. I think it might actually. Let's see this right now. Does it do? Yeah, it's a little worse. To be honest, it's a little worse, except for in recoil, than the standard AR. Only advantage here is that you have no muzzle flash. No muzzle flash. I don't know. To me, it helps a lot. I don't know about you, but I prefer it. And in terms of playing in cosmetic rules for scrims and BCL rules, it really doesn't make a difference. Everything's default anyway, but also I'm kind of in the middle of a theory about that, and I might bring it up with PWE. I'll do that some other time. But second mode here, it's another 50 damage build. By the way, they're all 50 damage, so if you're looking for any other nice 51 or 45 or 55, I don't care what you're looking for, you're not gonna see it here because I don't do those. I believe 50 damage guns are perfectly fine. I think that I mean, you're getting the best of both worlds, and putting an extra bullet in anybody, it can help a lot for your aim. It helps you adjust, it gets you used to the gun. But in other news, this is just another assault rifle, Briar XS suppressor, like I use for most of my guns except for the standard AR. I use the Red Set and R7 Rush, Light Sky Elotech R6 Vulcan STD-01AR magazine. I just keep it standard. That's all preference. I mean, if I really wanted to, you know, I might as well do this now. Who cares? Put any magazine you want on it. I'll just do that one because I like that one. Makes the gun look cool and it gives some nice stats. Yeah, this stock, it's basically the replacement of the old ACP3 collapsible stock. It's basically the same how it used to be. The only difference before was one had less recoil and one had more recoil. Now this just has more. It's the same stats but less move spread and a little bit more recoil. Let's see how much. Let's see the recoil difference. Okay, so a little bit of a recoil difference. I mean, your scope and time goes up. Obviously, your move spread goes up significantly, especially if you're using a different, you know, barrel. Yeah, it's gonna go up a lot higher. This is actually a lower move spread barrel, so for any heavier barrel, that would skyrocket. And of course, because it's a heavier stock, it's gonna reduce your run. Teehee. By the way, just so you all know, I just have different colored breech-loaded pistols. I prefer breech-loaded pistols. I think they're really good tactically. If you really want your own little standalone sidearm, I don't know, use a light pistol, shotgun, who cares? It's all preference, but for BCL, remember light pistol and possibly breech-loaded pistol if Roger allows it. Damn it, Roger. Anyway, next build, 50 damage build. Another 50 damage build. Here's another AR, the Copperhead AM54 suppressor, Frontier Jurisdiction IL4 barrel. So just jurisdiction, everybody calls it that. Lights got Elotech. Scopes are all preference. Who cares? Magazine still preference. Who cares? Vulcan STD 05 EAR. V2 folding stock. Everybody likes that. And metallic purple. Metallic dark purple, I should say. Gold pack. Now, I like this gun. It's probably the best AR to use possible in the game at the moment. This is the most, I mean, okay, let's compare it to this. It has just a little bit more move spread. But, I mean, look at the spread aim. You can almost compare it to a HAR at this rate. For the spread aim. It's 0.59. Now, if you put like because I have no tags on this one. But, if you put on, let's see. Let's get an example here. Say, a spread. Not accuracy, I just want spread. There has to be a spread one. Oh, yeah, just do accuracy, whatever, who cares. 0.58, 1.86, and 3.65. I mean, it doesn't help a lot, but I mean, you really just can't get any better than this gun. Now, in terms of recoil, yes, it does have a higher recoil. It's if you know recoil control, then you should be perfectly fine. Now, I don't know. Let's change stocks. Okay, so you can see the recoil does go down significantly, but you're sacrificing a lot. I mean, a lot of move spread, which, I mean, I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you care, but you probably should. Everybody in some certain amount of time is going to have to hip fire, and all I do is hip fire, so it's good for me. But in some point in time, I see people running around, and they stop in front of you to ADS, aim down sight, and try to shoot you. Dumbest thing ever. Pro tip, do not do that. Hip fire is the key in those situations, or just hip fire in general from close to medium range, and then leave the medium or medium long kind of range to the scope ADS. That's what I do. Works well for me, but it all depends on playstyle. Next build. This is a build you've probably all seen in my videos for the majority. I really just don't switch, to be honest. I love this build. I think it's cool, but now I'm actually straying away from it because I made a whole bunch of other 50 damage builds. And here's that Tyriack suppressor, Hull Breach 77.3 Ogre, Light Sky Elotech R6, Vulcan STD 05 EAR magazine, V2 folding stock, and metallic black. See. Now this is a pretty good build. It's kind of a nice median, to be honest. You know, 0.77 spread aim, 2.23 2.23 spread hip, spread move 3.86, which is actually really good. I'd say anything below 4 is actually not bad. See, this is a little higher, but I mean, all I did was attach a scope onto it. Now let's put the V2 folding. I wouldn't make it standard anymore, but what happens? See, now that's pretty good. That's a really good AR now. And it basically has the same amount of same amount of recoil too. Interesting. Oh well. Now, the stats here, I mean, to be honest, let me just be honest with everybody. I don't even know why I'm saying this in the middle of the video, but there is no point in stats in this game. I swear, they must all be broken, because no matter how many guns I use, I don't know if I just completely, I ignore the recoil. I can deal with it pretty well. I don't know. All I know is that when I play, I barely notice the recoil, like a difference in recoil patterns for the gun, for the different types of ARs. Like, I know these are all 50 damage ones, but I could switch to like a 55, a max damage AR, and then use like a lowest damage AR for like lowest spread and everything, and I would not notice the difference. Actually, the only thing I would notice is that people are taking 5 and 6 shots when they should be taking 4 or 5, maybe 3 if you're really light. But last build. This is actually my old build. The only change that I made to this is that when I came back from the patch, I used to run something that looked like this. And when you got back, you can imagine, I was like, because before, back in the day, these stats were the same. But this was significantly increased. Talk about from going to 3.6 something. It was like 3.68, 3.63, something like that. This build used to be legendary, but then it came up to 5.41. Everything else is the same. Recoil is the same. Range, I think there's a little change there, but hip, aim, damage, fire rate, blah 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 blah. I mean, it's just, I don't know why they did it. No idea.
Hi, stop.
No. So that will conclude that. I pretty much use V2 folding stock and everything. It's, to be honest, it's the best stock in the game right now. I don't know why Zombie Studios made the stock system as they did. I think it was perfectly fine as the way it was before. Well, actually, not perfectly fine, because heavy stocks, they ran the game. But I mean, light stocks should have their advantages and disadvantages, not just straight up advantages. Let me use a V2 folding and get the best of everything except for recoil. But as long as you know how to manage recoil, derp. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because
I like making it for you today, my friend. Your own voice. I'll be doing this a lot today, my friend, and today.
so yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.